Welcome into NFL Daily. I am Will Scott. We're talking about the latest NFL news and rumors on today's show. But before we get into today's show, we need your help here at Chat Sports. Please share the video. Click the share button. Select the Twitter icon. Click post to Twitter. That is how you share today's video. Also, follow us on Twitter at Chat Sports. We appreciate you guys sharing this video, letting your Twitter followers know that you are watching us here on Chat Sports. And we're still on Lamar Watch. Lamar Jackson has yet to sign a contract. He was placed on the non-exclusive tag, which means that he could talk to other teams, and the Ravens would have a chance to match any offer. If they don't match that offer, they would get 2 first-round picks. Now, there hasn't been much noise. However, some sleeper teams could emerge. Here's what Jeremy Fowler of ESPN said about the latest on the Lamar Jackson situation. And when you talk about good fits, I asked some executives around the league what teams would make sense. And then you got some wild cards like Tennessee, New England, teams that like to run the ball. You never know. The NFL executives mentioned Tennessee, who just cleared some cap space. They have a new GM, Rand Carthen, who's working on the roster. They could use a running quarterback. They have experience with that in the past, and even a wild card like Minnesota. Kirk Cousins has 1 year left on his contract if they want to reestablish their identity there. So a couple sleeper teams linked to Lamar Jackson. Teams we have not heard linked before, linked now by Jeremy Fowler. Here are some of those teams. The New England Patriots are a team that has been linked. Now, I don't think that's super realistic, but is Mac Jones the guy? I'm not sure. The Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins is a free agent after next year. Maybe they'll want to move on from him. The Tennessee Titans, Ryan Tannehill's not the guy. I mean, they have to do something at quarterback. I can't believe they've already committed to him for next year, but that could change. And then Fowler did not mention the Colts. I'm going to go ahead and throw them on here as a sleeper team. I just think the Colts make some sense. They're in a situation right now where the Texans are going to draft a quarterback. The Panthers are going to draft a quarterback. They might not end up with the guy they want. So fix that by trading for Lamar Jackson. You can maybe even work out a deal with the Ravens where you don't have to give up the number 4 overall pick, maybe swap first-round picks with the Ravens, so you still have a first-round pick. Because giving up number 4 without getting a first-round pick in return would be tough. Where will Lamar Jackson play in 2023? Go down to the comment section. Let me know. I mean, I know a lot of people are saying the Baltimore Ravens still. I'm going to say the Atlanta Falcons. I know the Falcons have already said they're out on Lamar Jackson. Does not make a whole lot of sense. We'll see what unfolds, though. Going to be interesting here in the coming weeks. Coming up next, we are going to get into the latest on Odell Beckham Jr., who could sign the free agent wide receiver. Probably not going to be the Dallas Cowboys after yesterday's trade. But first, I want to tell you about today's show sponsor, Athletic Greens. I take AG1. Buy Athletic Greens literally every single day. Get comprehensive and convenient daily nutrition. athleticgreens.com/chatsports. I gave AG1 a try because I wanted better gut health and wanted a supplement that actually tastes great. I take AG1 every morning, and it makes me feel ready to take on my day. I came into this year wanting to get healthier, and starting my year in AG1 has helped me do just that. I take it every morning, and I feel happier, healthier, and more energized. Covering my nutritional basis for the day literally couldn't be any easier, which is why I trust Athletic Greens. I just mix 1 small scoop of AG1 with water and drink it first thing each morning. Done. I also like that it costs less than $3 a day. That's pretty good if you ask me. It's a really effective daily habit with the highest quality sourced ingredients. Win-win. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. So go to athleticgreens.com/chatsports. That's athleticgreens.com/chatsports. Check them out. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. When you take it every day, you're going to start to feel the benefits of it. I have certainly felt that in my several weeks in AG1. You're going to feel the same way. athleticgreens.com/chatsports. Going back to Odell Beckham Jr., did Dallas say no BJ to OBJ? The Cowboys are expected to be out on signing the free agent wide receiver after trading for Brandin Cooks. And taking a look here at the updated Cowboys wide receiver depth chart, T.Y. Hilton is a free agent. That remains unsigned. I'd be surprised to see him back, but Dallas is pretty set at wide receiver right now. They have CeeDee Lamb, have Brandin Cooks, have Michael Gallup. I really don't think they need OBJ at this point, and maybe OBJ has remained unsigned. Maybe the Cowboys wanted to move on because of the asking price, because there's rumors that OBJ wants $15 to $20 million per year, which sounded crazy to begin with. OBJ is refuting that, saying, I'm just so confused where the quote is from me that said I want 20. Laughing emoji, or well, I guess that's a crying emoji, eye roll emoji. All I'm saying is 4 ain't enough. So maybe some team offered him $4 million. That wasn't enough. He wants more than that. So we'll see what ends up happening. But when OBJ does sign with somebody, and we do have a destinations video, so be sure to check that out. Subscribe because we're going to have you covered on free agency, rumors, and news. We're still going to see more signings here in the coming days, coming weeks, so turn on your notifications. It's the best way to stay in the loop with our channel and with the National Football League. Taking a look at some OBJ destinations here. You have the Kansas City Chiefs, New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens, New York Jets, and the Buffalo Bills, teams that have been linked to Odell Beckham Jr. I believe it's going to be the New York Jets. And I understand that Aaron Rodgers already said, yeah, I want to be a Jet. But he's really going to want to be a Jet and really going to want the Packers to get this deal done. It's still not official, by the way. Aaron Rodgers to New York, we're still waiting on the trade compensation to get worked out. But I do feel like it's going to be the Jets. Aaron Rodgers apparently interested in bringing OBJ with them to New York. And he even said on the Pat McAfee show last week when he made that big announcement, he said that who would not want to play with Odell Beckham Jr. So I do believe he's going to be a New York Jet. There appears to be some momentum on that front. Where's OBJ going to sign? Go down to the comment section. Let me know. Coming into free agency, I thought Dallas. I certainly don't think that anymore. Go down to the comment section. Let me know, where's OBJ going to sign? Another player situation that we're following is Jonah Williams. He requests a trade from Cincinnati following the signing of Orlando Brown Jr. Here's what Ian Rappaport said on the Pat McAfee show about a trade. You know, it could happen soon. There are teams that would like to get everything filled before the draft. Your goal, right? You want to go into the draft with no holes so you could take the best player available. Since he is generally pretty reasonable, it could happen today. So Ian Rappaport saying that on Friday about a Jonah Williams trade. It is Monday. We still do not have a trade yet, but it could happen very soon. Here are some possible spots for Jonah Williams. The Colts need some tackle help. They're going to draft a rookie quarterback in all likelihood. They want that rookie to be in the best possible position to succeed with a good O-line. Chicago Bears swung and missed on McGlinchey. They didn't get Orlando Brown. Maybe they make some sense here for Jonah Williams, as do the Rams and the Buccaneers. And look, the Dolphins have a really good left tackle in Teron Armstead, but they have a big hole right now at right tackle. So if they want to extend, trade for Jonah Williams, pay him an extension, left tackle money to play right tackle, maybe that would interest him, and he protected Tua Tagovailoa at Alabama. So those two would be reunited. I think the Bears will ultimately land him, but the Dolphins should absolutely inquire about Williams. They have not taken the right tackle position seriously in the past year. Austin Jackson has not worked out. They still have some faith in him. Liam Eichenberg was not good. Brandon Shell was decent. But they have to seriously protect Tua Tagovailoa. Keep in mind, Tua is a lefty, so the right side is his blind side. They got to get him a reliable right tackle. Jonah Williams would be a really good pickup for that football team. Where will Jonah Williams get traded to? Go down to the comment section. I think it's going to be Chicago, and I think they'll probably give up a third or a fourth round pick to get that done. Again, subscribe to the channel. We're going to continue to have you covered here. You know, we're a year-round channel here at Chat Sports. Free agency, draft, during the season, all the off-season as well. We're going to be going live every week. We're going to have you guys covered with NFL news and rumors.